Aloha, beautiful. Okay, we're here together again for the 11th night. Oh my gosh, has it been amazing? I hope you loved it so far. I hope you've gotten a lot out of it. Gosh, I can't believe we're already at number 11. We only have 2 more nights together. I totally loved connecting with you every day. I'm just going to miss this. Anyway, we're going to get the best out of it right now. I'm going to give you the best. And let's just tune into my higher self and your higher self. We're going to do our breath the way we do it. Just start breathing in and out of your roots into the earth. Feel that connection as you breathe out. You release used up energy. As you breathe in, you recharge. Feel that connection up from your crown chakra and send it up to the divine, to source, like a light rod going up, all the way up to the dimensions, higher, 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 higher. Yes. And then breathe out like a whale spouts out and in from there. Now you're gathering insights and clarity. You're breathing out confusion, false beliefs. Do that in your own rhythm, please. And then breathe into your heart from both directions, if you would. Filling your heart up with unconditional love from above and below, and exhaling everything out that hinders love. Do that a few more times in your own rhythm. Good, amazing. Okay. Now breathe in from above and below one more time. Breathe out into your aura. Fill up your body and aura. Breathing in from above and below, out into your aura, filling it up. Last time, and then you say, I radiate. This is a super short version, but you can do it longer at home. I radiate. I radiate. Beautiful. Good job. So now you're already in a better energy here, right? You have gathered the energy from above and below instead of from the world. You have cleansed yourself. If you did that for 5 to 15 minutes, your energy field would be much, much clearer. Right now, you're getting a glimpse of it. So after this video, feel free to continue that. And I hope you're going to take this tool home with you because it's very, very powerful. And especially when you start using these things for a long period of time, you're going to really feel it. And another tool that I can share with you is, or I can share with you about, is the morning programming. We are using this tool that I just shared with you in combination with several other metaphysical tools and program our day with that. Now, can you imagine you'd have a better day if you actually program your day energetically for success? And it's possible. Why is it possible? Because where your attention goes, energy flows, and you have an effect with that energy onto the whole energy field of your day, of everything, just like everybody else has. Now, many people use that in a bad way. When they're stressed, they're affecting everybody, for example. You can use it in a positive way that you can send out the actual conscious love energy that you're gathering from above and below, healthy energy, and you send it out into the world and do specific steps with it. That is actually a free system. You're going to be in my email account right now, so you're going to get a free access to the morning programming at some point or another. And if you're entering Higher Self Mastery, then you'll get it there for sure, because we have a special morning and evening program there that we use. And people have shared with me that since they're doing that, the morning and evening programming, we also have a recharge. It's a 5-minute recharge throughout the day. They never run out of energy anymore. Now, I think that's so fantastic, because if you think of it, I have a mom of 3 little kids. The first one is a newborn, the other one is a 2-year-old, the next one is a 3-year-old. And she says she's always tired. She just can't even be available for her kids because she's tired. And then her husband comes home and he thinks, okay, there's now, some attention for him, of course, after he has done a big day of work. And she wants to ask him for help with the kids. Now, what do? They're having a difficult time. So when she started using those techniques, especially the morning and the evening programming, everything changed. And she's now just last week I talked with her and she said that this is a thing of the past, that she doesn't have energy. She has plenty energy available for all kids and her husband started on the training too, which I'm really grateful for. Sometimes hard to do that together, to get somebody to want to do it with you. But if you do, it's absolutely wonderful. Anyway, let's see who's available here right now. And I hope you're feeling already a little bit better, a little bit uplifted. You feel some fresh energy coming in through that breath and through our connection here. Because I'm sending you some energy as we speak. I'm also having some tools available that are cleansing your energy field right now as you're listening. And that has happened every time so far. I just haven't shared it yet. And so I'm hoping that this series has helped you to feel more positive and more enlightened and that you can actually get a lot out of that. Yeah. So let's look what we have here. Who is available for us? You see the card? What's the meaning for you of that card? If you knew what it is, what is it? These things are subtle and your mind will always tell you, oh, I don't know. Once you start thinking about it, it's gone. But don't think. Just allow it in, allow the first impression to come. And now look at it. This is Vesta. Vesta, the beautiful energy. It's an energy of home energy, of love in your home. And it has something to do with you coming home and being home in who you are. And also in creating your home in a way that it really reflects your highest light. Yeah. So you can call on Vesta, and Vesta is for the month of November. And that tells us that with the whole journey you've had, by November, you've actually come home to yourself. And that coming home is something that I just love. It's actually my mission. My mission is to help people to connect to their higher selves and to live from the higher self. So they're always home. They're always home in that deep connection with their divine source. They never feel abandoned. They never feel alone. You never feel like you're missing the mark because you always have the right answers. And what's a powerful thing about that is, when you are home, and I want you to take that in right now, when you are home in your own self and you are clear, we're assuming you're clear on what your calling is and what you need to do, then you are actually exhibiting that energy outwardly, and people will feel it. They'll feel you strongly and they will not question you as much. They will actually support you and want to support you because it's a draw of energy. So Vesta will help you with being home in yourself, with being comfortable in yourself, and with being comfortable in your divine connection as well. Now that divine connection obviously has something to do with you knowing how to connect with your higher self and knowing what to do. If you'd like to know more about it, just check below and you can check out our course where I'm helping you to get there. But either way, Vesta is giving you this message right now. Whether you check this out or not, you already have it. It's already in your lap. So allow all these months to be so clear to you. Just don't question them and say, I am home in my own energy. And that involves me not questioning myself, not questioning my first sense, not questioning where I want to go, where I feel drawn to go, but doing it. And then you can actually allow the energy of the universe to sort of fold into that calling. I can give you an example. When I lived in Germany and I got the calling that I needed to move to Hawaii, my mind was telling me, no, it's impossible. Nor did I have the money, nor did I have any aspirations to move to Hawaii. And also had a wonderful life in Germany. What the heck am I going to do in Hawaii? But I got that calling, and that calling somehow felt intriguing. It felt way scary and intriguing. And what I had was good. I totally loved Germany. I didn't miss anything, but it felt a little bit maybe, known, not boring, but it's the known, and it's definitely safe. So I ended up choosing that option that felt more daring without having the money for it whatsoever. And I started packing. I started telling my clients we're going to connect via Zoom. I told the stable at my horse that I'm going to travel with my horse to Hawaii. I worked with an agent that can fly horses, which I never knew they existed, without any money, right? But what I did is I followed my inner guidance to the degree that I could, I didn't have the money, so I couldn't go with that, but I could pack my suitcase. I could put my apartment up for rent because, I was renting and I needed another renter. I did all of that. And guess what happened? All the doors started to open. Everything started to say yes to me. All the things started to come. And I ended up coming up with not only the money for my flight, but with the money for my horse to travel in airplanes, through horse hotels and all kinds of stuff, which is amazing. And I found my dream home right on the ocean for an absolute fraction of the money that I paid for my apartment in Germany. So everything is possible if you commit to being home and where you need to be, where you feel right. And if you can do that with your higher guidance, that's better yet, because then you can know 100% surely that that's what you need to do. I encourage you to do that. I love you so much. And if you want to know more about the higher self guidance and how to get to that clear guidance, check it in the email below, click on the link, and I'd love to see you there. I'll see you tomorrow for a last time. Let's celebrate. Love you so much. Aloha.